Blackpink in your area. Blackpink is the revolution. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I would pursue a music career, which is obviously going to fail, so I am never doing that again. Anyway, hey there everyone, my name's Jim Bob. How the hell are ya? If you follow my Instagram, you can probably tell that I love K-pop. I never thought in a million years that I would fall in love with the type of music where I don't understand a single word in the lyrics, but I have. South Korea has brilliant music. I fucking love it. I love it. I've been a fan for about a year now, and now I listen to more K-pop than I do English pop music. I'm struck with the same question every single time, but Jim Bob, how can you understand the music or even enjoy it if you can't understand what they're saying? And if you want to know, if that little tingling feeling inside your gut is telling you that you need to know, if it's really tugging at your arse hair and you just have to know, why does Jim Bob prefer pop music from Korea? You can't understand them, you can't sing along, so why, Jim Bob? Why? I don't fucking know, and if you can't understand them, read the fucking subtitles. There you go, problem solved. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I've always wanted to make a K-pop related video on this channel, but since the focus is movies and TV shows, I just never did. I figured, it's not going to get any views, it's not going to get any attention whatsoever. But then, Blackpink released a new documentary feature film, and there's no time better than right now. Let's go. K-pop has taken the world by storm and stolen my heart. Alexa, Twice, ITZY, 17, and of course BTS. I love every single one, but there's one group that managed to claw its way into my soul. Get it? Soul? Get it? Okay, never mind. This group has managed to entertain me far more than any of the singers that I just mentioned, and that group is Catchy. Okay, that was a joke, it's Blackpink. Jennie, Lisa, Rosie and Jisoo together currently form the biggest girl band in the world at the moment. Sorry Little Mix, but you don't have shit on Blackpink. So this documentary is exactly what I expected it to be. A standard documentary about getting to know a bit about the girls as people, their training and rise to stardom. But what I didn't expect was that, when I watched this, it was pretty much filled completely with positive vibes. Because this feature doesn't particularly focus on any controversies or drama that's gone on in the girls' lives or careers. Its main focus is just the rise and development of how the band was formed and a bit into each girl's backstory. I really like this approach. Another fantastic documentary I watched this year was Taylor Swift's Miss Americana. I have a review of it if you're interested, I'll link it in the description. But that one had a heavier focus on the bad shit that happened to her as well as everything else. There was a stronger emotional depth to Taylor's documentary, so I think I enjoyed that one a little more than this one. But again, just because Taylor's documentary was better doesn't mean I prefer her music to Blackpink's. Because I don't, not by a long shot. But that's not to say that I didn't enjoy myself watching Light Up the Sky. Its overall focus on positive and happy vibes still had a massive emotional punch, and I was engaged from beginning to end. I couldn't stop smiling at the screen. It starts off where we learn a bit about each of the girls, starting with my favourite member, Jennie. Yeah, Jennie, she doesn't know it yet, but me and her are going to get married one day. Okay, I'm kidding, she won't even bat an eye at me. So I really enjoyed this part. Jennie was the first member to audition for YG Entertainment, which is the record label Blackpink are signed under. Shortly after, Lisa joined, and I loved that they told this story of how Lisa was quite reliant on Jennie to begin with. They met and instantly hit it off. Then they went into another room all alone and they kissed and... oh wait, that was my dream. Anyway, they instantly hit it off with Lisa not speaking a word of Korean at the time. They mostly communicated speaking English. So each member has a little sit down and we learn more about them, and there's just this instant charm to each story. It's really cute. Getting to know them as people and seeing them laugh and joke together for some reason is more engaging than half of the movies I've seen this year. Rosie's move from New Zealand to eventually Korea. Jennie teaching Jisoo English. It's all just these really cute and sweet moments. The documentary portrays their friendship for exactly what it is. It's tight. And not that kind of tight, you dirty bastard, you. For a documentary with not one little bit of drama, Light Up the Sky keeps you glued to the screen, and it's like as soon as the documentary ends, you instantly want more of Blackpink. And as you can tell from the videos that have been uploaded, the stage performances that they've done, Blackpink has a very strong on-stage presence, and it's hard for you to take your eyes off any of them. It's a very charming and charismatic watch, and it really brings out the bubbly and kind personalities of each member. Particularly Rosie, she gets so emotional talking about the band's journey, so she's the one that tears up the most. And what I think is great is the editing. The editing is really good. I love the opening shot of the girls just walking out on stage when they were first introduced as YG's new all-female group in the last 7 years. It blends together different scenery, different concerts, different interactions between members and people outside the band, and more. So this is an incredibly well-edited documentary film. But I think the overall message of the documentary is friendship, because that's what the whole thing represents. In Blackpink's performances, they all bounce off each other, work well together. They never shortlist anyone with too many or too few lines or moments in the centre during songs. Rosie stated that the reason they work so well together is the fact that there's mutual understanding and care put behind the work they do. I like that, just the fact that they all understand each other and work together and speak to each other. It's hard to picture things turning sour between these girls. And if it ever did turn sour, just do not piss Lisa off, because I've seen the videos of the way she's so firm with people that she teaches dance to. And yeah, it's only because she's taking it seriously, but seriously, do not piss this girl off. That face is like thunder. Oh my god, I'm terrified.
I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way to eat your skin.
What's wrong with you? You dance wrong.
The closest thing to struggles, I would say, is the way this documentary had the girls explain that making it as a K-pop singer is brutal, because there is a lot of high demand, and during the tours that they go on, they have to be 100% for each and every show, and sometimes your body will just give up on you. It made me understand why K-pop dance choreography is so powerful and energetic. It's because of just how much work that is put into them on a daily basis. Sometimes the girls will work 13 days straight training to dance, 1 day off, and then back to normal. But all 4 girls pushed through and proved they could do it. So it's a beautiful take on how working hard you can achieve your dreams, and it's a really sweet message. So I want to touch on one more thing before I wrap this up, guys. Teddy Park, who's Blackpink's song producer, stated something really interesting.
It's just Korean people trying to do music, so if Korean people makes music, it's K-pop? I don't even get it, like, it's Korean pop. So it's the only thing is language. Why don't they do that for every country?
Yeah, and that made me think, wow, he's right, to be honest. I mean, why is K-pop called K-pop? It's not a genre, it's just pop music, but from Korea. You don't see us calling our pop music in England E-pop, do you? So it's a really interesting point. So overall, guys, I really enjoy Blackpink Light Up the Sky. It's a non-stop positivity-driven documentary, and I couldn't do anything but smile. I'm just going to say it outright. I am a Blink. I love Blackpink. They are most definitely my favourite thing about the music industry at the moment, and I'll continue to love and listen to their music for years to come. And Jenny, I love you so, so much. Keep being you. And so I'm going to leave you with my favourite quote of the entire feature.
Sometimes when I look like I'm really tired and angry, that is my happy face.
I'm going to give Blackpink Light Up the Sky an A-. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what I do here, consider clicking that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Remember, it's not just a movie, it's an experience. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.